This is a piece of bone. Something crazy. So that's a good sign.
Human, for fear the gallows will be your end.
Run! We're here back home in Otter Creek. We've invited some special friends out to go treasure hunting with us, and there's so much treasure to find in this little town, so much history. We had to get the professionals. Who the Hales are you guys?
My name is Wild Kyle. This is Paleo Chris. Yes, I am. I'm
Paleo Chris
And this is
with
Bree.
Paleo Bree.
Well, that is not just Bree. That is Paleo Bree, forever more now known as Paleo Bree. Check this out. Ow, ow, thorns.
Careful.
Definitely thorns. Okay. Okay. There's so much deep history here. I was just shown this morning. My neighbor who sold the property to us just showed us this morning.
Okay.
Take a wild guess. What do you think it is?
It's a tomb.
Okay. Sometimes wild concrete grows in the woods, but okay, no. It's
Do you
man-made.
guys believe that?
It's
Wild
a Florida.
concrete?
It's a Florida.
It's a Florida thing. There you go. Real limestone. This is actually, believe it or not, and we got to be careful of diamondbacks. But let's see. If I were
Are
to,
diamondbacks out this time of year?
well, if it's warm, look at this. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, and look at this. I'm at church. This
Take
is
me to church.
the steps to church. You guys want to come to church with me? Go. Okay, going to church. Look at this.
Knock on the door.
Come on in. Come on. You guys are welcome here. You guys are always, you're welcome. You guys are welcome here. So not only did she show me that this morning, but guys, look at this. I think Wild Kyle already saw one of these.
Yeah, I saw that.
This looks like a foundation for whether it be the porch.
Yep.
It looks like Paleo Chris is on one right over there.
And there's probably more back that way, right?
Well, Paleo Bree, I think, is next to one. Bree, do you see one over there?
Stop probably.
She fears nothing. She's on it right now. She's actually stomping on it.
So overgrown.
So everything is overgrown. There used to be a church here. The other thing we've been told, there was a turpentine factory right here on the property. There are glass bottles. There are treasures to be found absolutely everywhere. We're gonna start digging. We're gonna start exploring. You wanna go to another church, George?
Take me to church.
All right, right across the street from our property. Literally, the gang right now, they're all looking at this. This is the old African Methodist church. Can you imagine the things that are to be found in here? Should we go take a peek? This building is old, really old. We're in old Florida. George, look at this. At some point, they drilled and they added electricity to the building, which is not natural to this old building. There's no way that was added later. Where's the gang? Where are they? Oh man.
I am Reverend Wild Kyle.
Oh, look at that. Wild Kyle is preaching a sermon right now. Here, this is the African Methodist Church. The history here is just, wouldn't this be cool to actually restore? I know. Look at that, it's concrete. I would love to restore this. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, this is probably pretty old. Look at the small bricks at the top with like the weird wood under it.
Yeah.
Is that wood?
Yeah.
Looks like wood. I think it is. That's so strange.
So this is something else, isn't it? Can you imagine what you would find on this property even?
With the metal detector.
Metal detector.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
history here. You don't know how long people were coming here.
Well, guys, I found another stair up to the pulpit. Look, right there. George, do you want to go up to the pulpit?
Sure.
Okay, George is headed up to the pulpit. Look at that. Bree is making a home in a shelter.
You can tell, like, this just dropped recently. It
Yeah.
took the whole tree out.
It took the tree out.
Yeah, there you go.
So much incredible history. Like, this is something I definitely would wanna preserve for the community, for the history's sake of it.
Do you think this might be the confession room?
That depends. What do you need to confess, George?
where people would come to confess their sins.
No, what do you need to confess?
Oh, that's between me and the Lord.
Well, maybe you need to go in the confession
Yeah,
room.
you might need to.
It looks like Wild Kyle's going in first.
First, Kyle.
He might be a while. You got something to read? You could probably just jump
I don't
on
think I want to hear
YouTube.
this. I'm leaving.
Yeah, this could be dangerous.
Oh, dude, I was
So-
thinking.
I think it
Might ruin
it could very well could be the outhouse.
This could have been an outhouse.
This could have been the outhouse.
I mean, you could make your confessions in the outhouse.
Yesterday evening, Jeremy got on his big green tractor and started digging out this pit.
I did,
And
and
what we noticed
I made a
is
big pile over there. I knew the guys were
we
coming.
knew the gang was coming,
Yep.
and now we're going to get their expertise on what the different colors and the layering is.
Okay, so we wanted to see the layers. What do you guys think? What do we got going
Well,
on?
It's intriguing. It's definitely different. We have a thin layer of sand right on top, and then this stuff. I really want to take a look at this.
Yeah, that's some weird dirt
That's some weird, very strange to see that dark of dirt, that shallow. It's kind of like, it almost seems like the dirt's been turned over here before. See how you have like white sand there and then
Yeah.
dark sand? It almost seems like something's mixed it around at some point. Do you know if anyone's ever done any other work on this
I
property?
don't know at all, but I
Okay.
do know down the power line, which is way down there, when I first got the tractor, I started digging a hole just for the fun of it, and I know nobody's done any work there, and it was the exact same pattern.
Oh,
This
interesting.
is
Exact same
weird.
pattern. We're headed to the back 40 of the property right now. The creek runs through. Remember, we bought in Otter Creek. Our creek's name is Otter Creek. Wherever water runs through, typically you're going to be able to find some more relics and artifacts. In this area, Indian artifacts are huge and frankly sell for a lot of money. We're gonna see what we can find. It'd be awesome to find some Indian artifacts. It'd be awesome to find some actual fossils. No doubt this property is just littered with them, but it isn't garbage to us. It's some of the biggest treasure we'll ever find in our life. What'd you find?
Check it out right here. There are oysters everywhere.
Wow, Kyle's got an oyster. Paleo Chris has an
right.
oyster.
These
Paleo Bree has a giant oyster.
Ooh.
Mine's biggest.
Yep, that's true. It's a good sign that there might be an old house or something close by.
It does.
So,
Yep.
when
do
it
you
comes
think?
to oysters.
Well, what did I just miss? What did you say?
I just said size matters.
And you
Bree
said?
you know, when it comes to oysters.
Oh, okay, yeah, true. All right, Paleo Chris,
I don't
what
know.
were you about to say about a house?
I forgot about
They
it.
definitely, okay. Now, to me, and you guys tell me if I'm right or wrong, to me, it looks like the wild hog have
You're
actually
exactly right.
Yeah.
dug this up.
Yep, 100%.
Look, George just found some too. Okay, so none of these are fossilized. We
No.
know Cedar Key is the capital of the
Exactly.
world for oysters,
Exactly.
which is 15 minutes from us. You think this is natural or somebody put them here?
No, somebody dumped these here possibly a long time ago. It could be a sign that there's an old house somewhere on the property or something like that.
Yeah, they always dump their oysters out.
Yeah.
Eat them and just dump
So you
them
don't think
Is
this
that
is
a
natural?
Florida
You don't
thing?
think this was actually, there weren't oysters in this
Nope,
area?
somebody put those there.
Do wild hogs enjoy oysters?
I have heard that they do.
Do Georges
everything.
enjoy oysters?
I do, as long as you doctor it up with some lemon juice, a little bit of hot sauce.
George, do you think we should initiate them?
I don't know what that means.
You three need to find a way into this tree.
All right.
You three, this is your initiation. You need to find a way into the tree. Look, there goes. All right, initiation. Initiation. Look how big this thing is.
Backpacks are coming off.
And holy cow, Paleo Bree is already gone. There goes Paleo Chris. There goes Wild Kyle. They are all inside this giant.
For the both of us.
All right, jump in there. This giant hollowed out cypress. This is our favorite tree on the property. Now, we've barely explored the property, but this is the coolest one we've found so far. Look straight up. Look straight up. It is the coolest thing in the world.
That is so cool.
They're now officially initiated.
I'm glad that this is all it was.
Yeah.
Limestone.
Oh.
That's a good sign there.
Okay, so what does that mean then?
So it means that it's not all mud in this area. There's nice hard bottom somewhere.
So-
And
Look at what kind of spider is that?
I think that's a wolf spider, and if he comes out of there, I'm dropping this real quick.
All right. What if he jumps out at me?
Run.
Just run.
Just run.
Are wolf spiders poisonous in Florida?
No, but they do bite.
They give you a nasty bite.
Because wolf spiders in Ohio, they're not poisonous. Ohio spiders are nice.
Yeah, no,
right,
not
George?
They will just give you a nasty
Yeah, they're
bite.
still nice.
I kind of want to see how big he actually is.
Okay, let's see. What's he got? What's he got?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I will hold him.
You'll hold him?
Yeah,
What?
I will.
Okay.
Here, just
And oh
you
my
gotta
goodness,
let him
Bree.
crawl on.
Okay.
Here, give him a
Bree.
little tap on the butt cheeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Come on, baby.
Oh man.
He's
Come
gonna
on,
bite
baby.
Chris's finger.
How about this?
It's okay. Just
The things you do for love, Chris.
That's
right,
That's
man.
right.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. He's a little mad.
he's just scared right now. He's
Yeah.
not really lunging
I'm
or
a little
anything.
scared too. I'm about
Chris
to lunge.
likes fossils, and he likes Bree. Bree likes spiders,
He's hiding.
and she likes Chris.
I like fossils too. He just wants to hide.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's his home.
baby.
We'll leave him alone.
Yeah.
Let him
We're
stay.
sorry.
So this
Here
is
you
a
go.
really good sign.
Yeah, so
It is.
a lot of times you'll get fossils that sit on top of the hard limestone.
Yeah.
So if we could find like nice hard bottom, hard rock somewhere or clay, then we'll probably find fossils sitting on top of that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
So hopefully we
great.
can find a spot in the creek that it's actually cut down to that. Erodes the land away, and hopefully it exposes some limestone, and there'll be some stuff.
Ooh, we got a lot of creek
Yeah.
to explore.
Yeah.
All
Check
right,
it
man,
out.
let's keep going.
Chris, I gotta ask. What's one of the oldest things you found, and how much did you sell it for?
Oh, I feel like I don't want to say that.
You don't want to share
I
that?
feel like I don't want to share that one.
You know what? Don't
No.
don't share that one.
No,
But can you say Hale's yes? It was a lot of money.
it was a lot of money.
It was it somewhat near, somewhere close within 100 miles of this place?
Yes, it was.
We're looking for areas that are higher up.
Okay, this is definitely higher up. As a matter of fact, this is ground level. They're probably a good 5 to 6 feet up on a hill right now. Now, my first inclination is Indian burial ground, which you guys think.
I don't think it's quite that old. It could be.
You see me roly and
So that's a good
poly.
Limestone is
Don't
actually.
you know I'm a bug in Florida?
So what they pointed out was that the dirt was brought around the tree.
Well, the tree
The
obviously
tree was
has
already
grown.
there. The tree was probably already there.
But look, there's some other huge areas. Here, I'm gonna take you guys over and show you this huge mound back here, which very well could be an Indian burial ground, and it very well could be somebody man-made it, which could be an Indian because they're man.
There are man and woman.
Here we go. We're going across the creek. We got a natural bridge. Now this is the giant hill across the creek. And this has got to be a solid 6, 7, maybe even 8 feet tall. And you see this is ground level where the cypress knees are. And then this is where giant trees are growing. So it's had to been there a long time, and it goes all the way through here. Now, if I was on Kelly's Island and buying property, I would go, well, this is definitely an Indian burial mound, but I'm not. I'm in Florida. But the Seminole Indians were here too. Look at this. We got cypress knees. Now, let's climb up this hill. Look at this. It's absolutely a mound. And then it goes straight back down to flat to cypress knees again. It's the oddest thing in the world, this mound is here. And if it's Indian artifacts, what does that mean?
That means more treasure.
Big time treasure. I see something. I saw some shiny. Guys! Guys, I'm up on the top of the mound.
To climb.
Is that good?
Yeah, freshwater mussel, right?
Yeah.
I think maybe a little otter probably just pulled him up here and ate it.
This is Otter Creek.
Is there a pearl in it?
Nope.
It's cool
You
inside
find
though.
that in the mussel itself.
That's
It's
beautiful.
not on the shell.
Okay, so it was right here. We're on top of the mound. Creek is way down there.
Something pulled it up here.
Something did and ate it up here.
It did. And that's pretty.
Yep.
That's my first find. What'd you
job.
find?
You.
I hear it.
What does it feel like?
It feels interesting.
So we're looking for gravel.
If there's gravel here,
Okay.
that's possible.
That sounds
So-
weird.
Sounds like munchies and crunchies.
Kyle.
What is that?
Kyle.
Is that gravel?
Flip some
Could
dirt,
be.
man.
Man, it's really dense. It does not feel like
Okay.
mud.
Paleo Bree, what does gravel mean?
Small little chunks of rock.
Yes.
Well, I'm,
No.
Oh, you
It means treasure.
it means treasure.
Oh, what
What is that?
What are we looking at right now?
There's clay. There's clay.
Oh, clay.
Uh-huh.
Oh
That's a
my
good sign.
goodness. What is
What are those little
the
pebbles?
pebbles? What is the pebbles? What's? Oh, Chris.
I told you we should have brought the screen.
Hold
You
on.
were right.
Hold on a second.
So-
I gotta rinse it in my hand.
If there's phosphorus here, I'm done.
Whoa, what are these pebbles, dude? It's
He's definitely
gravel.
finding pebbles. Okay,
Sometimes
wow,
Okay, it's a-
Kyle
it's a
has
good-
pebbles. Chris
good
just had
sign.
pebbles.
This is a very good sign.
Okay, they are, oh my goodness. Paleo Bree has pebbles.
Is any of it bone?
I don't see any.
Look at this.
But,
Okay,
but we
what,
have clay.
what they're saying is where there's gravel, there's always fossils. And where there's fossils,
Is a good sign.
it's worth money. Tons of money. The state of Florida is like the fossil capital of the world. And we
This is
bought
exciting.
property knowing and hoping that there would be fossils. One find of a fossil on this property would pay for the entire property if it was the right fossil.
We got a fossil.
Oh, you guys found one!
This is a piece of bone, fossilized bone fragment. So
Kyle found one.
that Bree found it. Bree found it.
Bree, Paleo Bree found it? Okay,
Kyle taking my.
Looks like a piece of wood.
Yeah.
so this is not a piece of wood.
No,
this
it looks
is,
a lot like wood.
Okay,
but
what
you
is it?
You can tell it's a bone, basically. Like, it's hard to tell with this piece because there's all the straight edges have been worn away. But this is basically just the inside of it, and it has a texture similar to wood, but that's kind of the marrow in there. So this is actually a little fossil bone fragment. We can't tell what from because it's such a small piece, but it could be a piece of mammoth or mastodon or giant ground sloth or something crazy. So that's a good size. Human maybe.
Kyle, we are right by the mounds.
I don't like that.
We are, guys, we are right by the mounds.
I
scary.
don't like that.
Yeah, this is definitely bone.
Look at this. They're finding stuff already.
Anything else weird in here?
I don't know, but it's time to go get like the gear.
They're getting
Those are
serious.
some good
We
words.
just walked
Those
into
are
the
some
creek.
serious
Literally
fossil-finding
just
words.
walked into the creek. What'd she just find?
It's like Bree just found another
She
piece
found
of fossilized
another
bone.
fossilized bone. Oh my goodness.
Yep, they are here. There's
Bree,
no telling.
if you find something worth $1 million, what percentage? What's your finder's fee you take?
80-20.
Excuse me?
That's brutal.
Did we sign contracts with these guys beforehand?
Well, I made these two sign a waiver for drinking the water.
Okay.
If they decide to
All
drink
right.
the water, that
Yeah.
we're not responsible.
Okay.
You're gonna get those brain-eating amoebas. Go do that.
Kyle, you literally just stepped right over this.
Wow,
You
I
love
was too
bottles,
busy
right?
looking- I do love bottles.
Okay, so Kyle collects bottles.
Federal
And-
law forbids sale or reuse of this bottle. So they would add that a lot, starting more around the 60s and 70s. So this is probably about from the 60s or 70s, something like that. Probably right there is the date, 73.
73, not bad.
1973.
Not bad. How old were you then?
I was not born.
So you were just twinkle in somebody's eye.
I was cosmic stardust somewhere. At that
So
point.
Paleo Bree, she found 2 bones. Kyle found 1 bottle. Paleo Chris,
I'm saving it.
he's saving it. He's gonna find a full dinosaur.
King.
He's gonna find the megalodon tooth.
Oh gosh, yes.
The further we get down the creek, the deeper the creek actually gets. And oh my goodness, he's right on gravel. I hear it.
That's gravel.
I hear it. He's right on gravel. And whenever there's gravel, there's fossil. And wherever there's fossils, there's treasure. Wherever there's treasure,
Get it.
we're hunting. Oh man.
There's so many roots down there.
Oh, what in the world is this?
Oh, just fossilized shells?
He's got something. He's got something.
Nope.
Wait.
So you guys,
Bone?
Maybe.
you like the clay. There's definitely gravel.
That seems like bone too.
So
Chris.
basically what you're telling us is we bought the perfect property
Yes, you did.
for treasure hunting,
Yes, you did.
fossils, Indian artifacts, and to have other YouTubers out to treasure hunt with us.
Oh yes.
I want to come back already.
I just want to live here.
Baby,
What?
we do. Sort of. I mean, we don't have the camper here
You're
yet,
right,
but
right.
you know, we will. We will. Right here.
Listen.
Oh, I hear it.
That's gravel.
We need to go get a
We can see gravel down there.
Yeah.
We can see it. We need.
You see the gravel
Yeah,
right
you
now?
see it right over there.
Big guns.
So, in other words,
We might need. We might need to
big.
get some sifters.
I have
You
waders.
Yeah.
We
We
barely,
need to go
guys,
with the
we
waders.
barely even walked the edge of the creek.
I want to be on that side right
This is
there.
cool.
Hold on, we're gonna take
Bree-
a scoop right now.
Bree wants to go over there.
wanna
Babe,
go
what are you
over there.
thinking about all this?
I'm excited. This
They're
is-
the
This is all
professionals.
new for me, so this is super.
They're the
exciting.
professionals. Our viewers kept telling us you have to get a
They
hold
did.
of Paleo
Yeah,
Chris,
some of
Wild
our
Kyle,
mutual subscribers
and Paleo
definitely
Bree,
recommended you guys.
and they're like they're not far from
And here
you.
we are.
So
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
we did.
Oh.
We went out once. We went on a kind of a meet and greet discovery. We met each other, and then we said, guys, we got to have you on the property.
We gotta go deeper.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
This
You
is
heard
fascinating
what
for
she
me.
said.
Deeper.
The weirdest clay I've ever seen.
Deeper.
Oh my.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
It's hard bottom out there, Kyle.
Yeah.
It's hard
Listen
bottom.
to it.
Yeah, it's like
Did you hear that?
Hard bottom.
That's good.
I'm learning all kinds of terminology.
Yes.
We only use scientific terminology.
That's scientific terminology,
Yeah.
guys.
Hard bottom.
Okay.
That's hard.
Oh my.
Oh, whoa! Look at this.
Oh, that scared me so
Oh.
bad.
I know.
Oh, is
Glass.
that glass?
Yeah,
What'd you think it was?
I thought it was a piece
It-
of turtle shell or something.
Oh wow.
Well, we know there's bone here because we found a few pieces.
We did.
What's that?
It would be worth just sifting
Stone.
really hard, I think.
And just get
Yeah.
the sifters and then go at
I
it.
think so.
I think
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Make the job
Mhm.
easier.
And we'd be able to tell very quickly exactly what's on the property.
We need
Oh,
those
yeah.
waders.
There's fungus among us.
What?
Look at that.
Why would you say that about our new friends? Why would you
Look
say?
at him just
Okay.
climbing the vine.
Now I
That's
understand.
why he's called Wild.
Now I understand why you would say that. Okay, where was the fungus among us?
Look right here.
Okay.
It's all around the base of this tree.
Oh, nice.
All the way around.
Nice. Gotta say, we absolutely are in love with this property,
We
aren't we?
could spend hours, maybe even days out here.
How about years?
Years and years. We may never go back to Ohio.
We just came up for you guys to get equipment to sift the creek, right?
We did.
Kyle, what are you showing me?
So I just happened to have these books in my vehicle because yesterday someone I know near where I live sent me a text and said she got a ton of old biology textbooks from an estate sale.
All right, let's take a look.
And this one is from 1859.
1859.
And we just opened the back of it and it says, "Don't read this book."
Don't read this book.
Don't read this book. My honest friend, for fear the gallows will be your end. And on judgment day, the Lord will say, where is that rock you stole away?
That's dark
that book?
speech. That is.
book?
That book?
That book
Oh,
you
no,
stole
that-
away?
The
Oh,
book?
no.
Okay.
Run! Run!
I'm always the last one. Why?
Because the gallows will be the end.
But they have waders. I have wetsuits, so I'll feel the cold more.
One of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things just isn't the same. We obviously are going to have to get waders.
That water's cold.
He's gonna be cold.
Okay, so these guys know what they're doing. That's why we invited them out. We need to be taught. We know absolutely.
This is all new territory for us. So the difference between a wader versus a wetsuit, just found out wetsuit, you'll get even more cold.
Well, no, it keeps you warm.
We know absolutely nothing.
So about 10 years ago, my brother-in-law and his uncle had a spot out here on Otter Creek. They said they would park in some hunting club property, hike through to Otter Creek, and they would feel around with bare feet in the muck out here, and they would find giant mastodon teeth. They found about 6 of them this big. So somewhere in this creek, there's amazing Pleistocene age fossils.
Man, I can't wait to find one or two or 6 or 60. Do you think we'll find
These
some?
two are twinning. Are we gonna do twinning like these two?
Wait, are they twinning? They are twinning. Huh.
Did you guys plan that?
The answer is yes, Chris. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
And my answer is yes, of course we're going to twin.
We got to lock and load. All right. If we get destroyed by an alligator, then burn that book. Burn that book.
Does it feel weird that we're up here and not in there? Like we're
No.
treasure hunting,
We're
but
just observing
okay.
right now.
All right.
Come on, Paleo Man.
That's one small
I heard
scoop
something weird.
I heard
glass.
glass. I heard it too.
for Paleo Chris. One giant scoop for what the Hales.
Nothing.
All right, let's fill a big one and not look at it.
Okay.
Okay, so what they have is a bread rack with some screening on it, and you've got some flotation devices, some noodles.
It needs more on this
We need to
side.
reinforce
Okay.
it.
What do you think?
I
We
see
could
all
probably
the
make
ties.
we could make some of these, don't you think?
Yeah. Bring the
Okay.
chicken along. They'd enjoy
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, I'd probably make one with 1-foot holes in it, and everything would go through. That's how I roll. I only want the big stuff. You know why?
Because size matters.
Yeah, mastodon teeth, baby. Mastodon teeth.
Well, I mean,
I think he
found
might
one
have
the
just
other
put a
day.
mastodon
Like,
tooth.
You did?
Yeah, a little
Nice.
mastodon tooth. They're not always giant.
You found one
Yeah,
that?
mammoth. That's right. Mammoth.
Wow.
They're not always just gonna be that giant
He's getting
shape.
some big scoops.
Crunch her up.
He's definitely getting some big scoops. Look at this. He's got to be careful. There's a chunk of something.
That's
Crunch
some
it up.
weird rocks, right?
Some rocks.
Look, that's good though, right?
That's good.
Possibly.
We're hoping this means that some stuff is settled here, some bone.
Exactly.
That clay is really weird.
The clay is a
Yeah.
great sign.
That's a great sign.
Clay is good. Rocks are good because that means there's something settling.
Also,
And they are.
disgusting.
There is a bend right here, so it would be really cool in the bend if it was depositing a bunch of fossils and artifacts.
Oh, it's in my mouth.
Well, there
I
it
can
goes.
taste it on my tongue.
Good thing you signed that waiver.
I don't see. They're a little wormy.
What's that?
Boom, right there.
Bone.
That's bone.
Bone.
baby.
Fossilized bone.
You got
Fossilized
fossilized bone right
This is
there.
a very small piece, but
That's
is a
so crazy.
very, very good sign.
What is this? A Dobson fly larva?
Yeah, Hogamite.
Okay.
It's called a Hogamite.
What is that?
Dobson fly larva. Check out these pinchers right here. You will get bit?
They're called Helgamites too.
Yeah.
That
Turn
thing-
into a big flying insect.
They're lying. That's from another planet.
I believe him. I believe Kyle.
That's right. That's not real.
So bone,
So we have confirmed a bone.
All right.
bone and larva.
I want to find a better accumulation of gravel maybe down here.
Some larva.
Oh yeah, right here.
You can see Chris is actually scraping his feet. The better the gravel, the better the finds. So he's rubbing his feet just like his uncle used to do to find the huge mastodon teeth. Wow, Kyle just found more bone.
More bone. Let me see it.
Okay, they are definitely on the trail.
Do that sandstone.
They are on the trail.
We're gonna find a tooth in a minute. Something.
They are on the trail. Bone, bone, and more bone. What do you think? Is this cool or what?
This is pretty fascinating. For us, it is.
Yeah, because we're gonna be doing this. Kyle's got more.
It's getting good.
Kyle has more bone.
More bone. Oh, more bone.
More bone.
There's 2 pieces of bone in that screen.
They might be on a dinosaur right now.
That would be it.
Okay, you think it's human or dino?
Definitely not human.
Not human bone, so that's good.
Not dino.
It's not a dino either. It's an alien.
That's right.
It came from the same planet as that larva. This is one of the main reasons we purchased this property, was for the woods and the creek and the beauty and the treasure that could be found here. Very intentionally, We bought this property because of this waterway. We promised these guys if they find something good, we'll take them out to barbecues. And if they don't,
They still get barbecues.
okay, because you're not gonna stay away from barbecues, are you?
Watch them as they dig. These are the natives in their natural habitat,
They really don't.
foraging for their food. You see how the leader had first bite of the food, and then he throws the remainder to the rest of his troop and tribe. They sniff, they sort, they search. They sniff the snail, they lick the snail. This is the first time such behavior has ever been recorded in the wild.
What is it? What is it?
It's a fragment of mammoth tooth.
Yep.
Believe
Come
it or
on,
not.
show me,
Okay,
show me,
so it's
show
a
me,
very
show me.
small piece. So see this light color right there?
Yeah.
That is enamel. So that's the enamel off of the tooth. And the mammoth teeth go in these plates. So this is just a small fragment of that. It's going to be really hard to tell, but Chris and I have been doing this
that's
for so
mammoth.
long
100%.
that we know those textures, and that's what you're looking for. That is a piece of a mammoth.
Nice.
Mammoth elephant.
That is nice.
It was. I just picked it up right out of the screen.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Is that one worth
That's a
keeping?
garfish scale.
That's
that
a
one's modern though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's still cool.
okay. Garfish scale.
It's a garfish scale right here.
Modern garfish scale.
Kind of cool. We find a lot of fossils of those though too.
That's really cool.
Here's that mammoth tooth piece.
Are you keeping it?
No, you can keep it.
George, here, hold on to it. That is our first mammoth, George.
Yeah,
it was a
tastes like
joke.
Tastes
It was
like
a
mammoth.
joke. More mammoth tooth?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
They're on mammoth tooth.
Here's more mammoth tooth piece.
Oh man.
Bloop. Wait, turtle shell?
Okay. More mammoth tooth.
No, I think that's more wood.
Okay, George. There's mammoth tooth. They're getting to the good stuff.
We're following the trail.
What did they get? What did they get?
More mammoth.
More mammoth.
Oh, it's getting bigger.
Look at that.
It is getting
See the
bigger.
enamel?
Oh
And you
man.
can see the weird texture on this side?
Yeah.
That's another kind of identifier there. Oh man.
George, here.
Oh my goodness.
Mammoth!
More mammoth? They just found more mammoth. Wow.
That's incredible.
That's mammoth
To us,
tooth right
that
there.
would just look like a piece of bark. Or a
They're gonna
rock,
find.
piece of
They're gonna
rock.
find a full mammoth tooth. Look, they're on it now. They're on the gravel and the clay. That looks like a good shovelful.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
That's a piece of mammoth tooth.
No! 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 No way!
That's the chewing surface. It would have been
No
like this.
way,
my
guys! All right, you guys just earned barbecues tonight. Look at this, mammoth tooth.
Look at that in comparison
Oh
to the little
man.
baby ones they just
Okay, those are the
found.
pieces.
Yep.
That's how they would grind down grass. That's the chewing surface right there.
goodness.
This tooth would have been that big.
Holy cow! You know there's big ones in here.
There's definitely-
You know
There
there's
they
big
are.
ones in here. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, are you guys getting excited yet? Because I am.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready to bring Scooby Doo out here.
Let's go.
Okay, you guys tomorrow scuba? What are you guys thinking?
I like the idea of scuba.
Man, look
Did you
at
bring your
this.
scuba gear?
Oh man, so the viewers don't know yet, but George and I are actually going to try and get scuba certified as well so that we can do this.
This is a great sign. We have not checked many spots. To have this stuff already,
Yeah,
there's going to be some
we've
hot
barely
spots
looked
in this field.
anywhere.
I feel something with my feet right here. It feels heavy. That's bone, dude.
No!
That's bone.
That's gotta
No
be mammoth.
way.
That's probably mammoth.
That's a
Is that
big,
mammoth bone?
giant chunk of mammoth
Goodness!
bone.
Guys, you have no idea how excited I am right now.
Piece of tree trunk to me.
You
Guys,
see the
You
marrow.
can see the marrow right here.
right there. Mammoth bone, yes! Oh, I wanted the property because I knew the property had resources on it that were worth more than the purchase price of the property, and bam! Here we are.
That is
Oh man.
Well, with something like that.
Treasure hunting heaven. Treasure hunting heaven right now. This is This is minutes into getting out here. If this is minutes into getting out here, man, there is no telling what we're gonna find on the property. There's no telling.
And he found that with his
That's
it with my feet.
he just found it with his feet. Check that out, George.
no tools required, and he
Mammoth
found this
bone.
with his teeth. Or
You
his
see
feet.
that side there? That's the marrow.
That's the marrow in the bone.
Chris is gonna find one with his feet now.
All right, flip it over, and then this is the exterior of the bone. Wow.
You
Okay.
feel the weight of it? You can hold on to it.
Have you
Now,
have you found a bigger piece than this?
We found like bones.
now I think it's important right now to share that
But yeah, like the little piece.
we have given permission to Paleo Chris, Paleo Bree, Wild Kyle to come out and to fossil hunt. We have not given permission to anybody else to trespass on the property, and we want to clarify that there should be no trespassing on the property or in the creek.
Probably wouldn't, but like you can sell it to someone who like this mammoth bone.
This
someone
is
who doesn't really know.
the first hunt.
So cool, you know?
This is just insane. Within minutes, within literal minutes, they're already finding mammoth.
All right, I'm feeling.
George, are you getting as excited as I am
It
about
just
this
keeps
property?
getting bigger and bigger.
I know. We gotta follow the trail of big. I'm feeling my feet.
I feel bigger stuff down here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
They're feeling with their feet. This is just exploratory today, just to see if it was even worth coming out here to search. And within minutes, they're finding this stuff. Which means once we get the scuba gear,
It's on like donkey.
oh my goodness.
I'm gonna shove him if he picks another one up.
Did he? He did it! He did it! He just found more bone with his feet. He found more bone with his feet. Oh man! Oh, fossilized bone.
That is.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Look at that. You see, it matches marrow, bone. Jeez, this is what.
Fine, you can do it.
This is crazy. This is why I wanted the. When we saw this property, this is why I wanted it so bad. I knew there
was
had to
love at
be.
first sight.
It literally was. It was the creek. It was the water. It was the treasure hunting possibilities.
Wait, I got something else big right
Oh man. Oh, Kyle's got something else.
No.
Kyle's got something else. I feel like an.
Oh, it's just a stick.
It's a mammoth
Oh my
dust.
god,
It's
it's
a.
a femur!
Holy cow! I feel like such an
Could that be
idiot
the
sitting
private?
here up on the edge of the shore. But we didn't know. We didn't know what to even expect today, and we barely brought anything to Florida with us. Oh, Kyle! She found a bottle. Kyle collects bottles.
Cool. This one's also from the 60s,
Wow.
the 70s.
Look at this. They're just right now. They're just going with their feet. They're just going with their feet.
This one could be a little older. There's a 41. It could be 1941. Kind of cool.
You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Like this is just an untapped resource here that nobody has been here. Nobody has been here. I don't think the locals even know
They don't know.
the value of the resources they have in this
We're
area.
about to know now.
This is wild. And Kyle
Don't do it!
Kyle's thirsty. Where'd Bree go? Bree went all the way down there.
What is that? Oh!
More?
More mammoth.
More?
Look at that. You see
Is
the
that
line?
more tooth?
See the lines of
Yeah,
enamel
yeah,
right
yeah,
there?
yeah,
That's-
yeah.
That's a chunk of a tooth right there.
No stinking way. More, man.
Yep. It's probably all the same tooth.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
All the same mammoth probably.
Wow.
On the bone.
Let's get a close up. More mammoth tooth. Look, Chris is going through the shovel. Got more
I want
mammoth
to keep
tooth.
scooping from that spot.
Yes.
This is crazy. I mean, how long have we been out here? 20,
long.
30 minutes
Not
now?
long at all. That
If
is
that.
incredible.
So you were saying that this is unheard of. It usually takes you 3 or 4 trips to even find a spot
I
where
would
there's
think
stuff,
if we
right?
just dropped in the first spot and started finding chunks of mammoth teeth, there's some great stuff in this area.
That's
It's a
man.
good sign.
Just got to
Man.
pinpoint it. Just got to keep looking.
A lot of exploring, a lot of walking.
We like walking.
We're gonna walk through this whole thing.
Look at this.
That's right.
Look at this. So cool.
I mean, if
I feel something down here. Let me get up.
She says she's on something.
Okay.
What is it? What is it?
That's the chewing surface of a mammoth.
That's more tooth?
That's probably more of that same tooth.
Are you serious?
Holy moly! Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the top of the
grinding
tooth
surface.
and where they would grind right in
Yeah.
between.
Where's the
Oh
other chunks?
man.
Can we see if
Let's see
any
if they
of them-
fit.
Maybe
Let's see
this
if they
one?
fit.
You gotta be kidding
I
me
don't
right
know.
now.
That's gonna be close.
This is like a puzzle piece.
We need,
Wait,
there's
flip
a,
it over again.
Like this?
Yeah.
we need to
That's
find more.
close.
It
Look
might
at
be
that.
like farther down this way.
Look at that.
That's gonna be way on the other end, I believe.
Yeah. This
Oh
would
my
have been
gosh.
more in the center.
George just literally
Yeah. I
dropped the
just dropped
fossils.
one of them.
How dare you?
This would have been more in the center over here, and this is towards the end.
That's a really
one
nice
side.
piece.
I'm
That's
thinking this
Yeah.
tooth all together
beautiful
would have been like that
piece.
big, probably.
Yeah.
Yep, big
That's
adult.
a beautiful piece. Oh my
That was
goodness.
in one of the holes that you dug.
Oh, was it?
I
Wait,
just-
what?
I stuffed my foot in there and felt something hard. So
That was so he dug and then you found it under where he dug.
it must have it rolled in probably.
It's the shovel. The shovel's
Uh-huh.
broken.
Did you lock it?
Oh, okay. Look at that. The ridges back and forth, and then they would chew and rub back and forth all their vegetarian diet. That's why I don't have vegetarian teeth.
I want to see what an entire tooth looks like right now.
I have a feeling you're gonna see real soon. Bree just found more. There's more. She's doing it.
Incredible.
Bree, what are you doing? You just
I'm just feeling right now.
the electric slide. You're doing the
Yeah.
electric slide in
Just
Otter
like
Creek.
shuffling.
real smooth.
Cha-cha real cha-cha to the right
Yeah.
and cha-cha to the left. And she just found more bone.
I don't know what it is. Okay.
Oh, bone.
Bone.
Is it more bone?
Yeah.
Was it in another hole that Chris dug?
No.
Good.
Dude, that's
More
another big chunk
bone.
of mammoth bone.
More mammoth bone. Oh my goodness. Babe, look at this.
That's more bone.
Marrow outside of the bone. Look at that. Look at that. Now, this is what an actual mammoth tooth looks like. And what you're seeing, isn't that cool? I mean, we're finding it here on
Here.
the property.
There's an entire tooth.
There's the entire tooth right there.
This part is
Yeah, there.
more-
Let me see if I
Oh,
can
my base
focus in. There we go. That's the entire tooth.
It's really low.
These guys are having too much fun out here.
I'm feeling.
I feel so weird being up on the edge. I vow this will never happen to me again. I will not be on the edge.
You're not prepared.
I feel like the coach put me on the bench. George,
Yes.
I'm getting rid of my pants and I'm getting in with the gang. I don't need no stinking pants.
Ruin those pants.